Yep.
Alright, so you think we're playing against mostly decks that have more powerful stuff, and this has more ways to deal with those powerful cards.
No, I think that this deck is fine. I think it deals better with aggressive decks because it's better at blocking. It has a lot more early
Okay, so you're saying the blue-black deck deals better with...
No, this has 4 ways to deal with something. Like, it's not bad at dealing with big threats. It can deal with 4 threats unconditionally and has Demon's Grasp. So it has 5 pieces of very good removal. But this deck has 1 conditional piece, 2 conditional pieces,
and then 4 bounces.
4 bounces, 2 counter spells, 3 exiles. And that. So it has 1 less hard way, like permanent way to deal with it, but it gains 4 bounce spells, 2 tap spells, and 2 counter spells. So like it can deal with a larger variety of cards easier.
Yep, I like this deck better.
I don't like that this deck has 11 creatures.
That's not very good.
I don't like that this deck has 11 creatures and none of them are awesome. The last deck we had a very few amount of cards, but the creatures all had to be answered. This deck, none of our creatures have to be answered.
Yep, true.
And that's not a great place to be. With the white-black deck...
Well, we just didn't get very good unanswerable cards or must-be-answered cards or anything like that.
With this deck, it puts a lot more pressure on, so it takes away a lot of the fact that it can't answer cards, but it has less answers for those cards. Like, I think that this deck's better against something like a threat we can't beat, like a Planeswalker. And I think this deck, the blue-black deck, is better against a deck that has lots of threats that are slow that need to be answered, because we can answer lots of them. Like, you can always sweep away. I mean, there's even stuff like sweep away Mind Melter, right? Like, you know, it's their turn. You make them draw the card. They draw the card. And then in their draw phase, you make them exile the card. Or it's a sorcery, whatever. Like, you can just pay 7, bounce it to their hand, and exile it if you can't deal with it.
That's true. Alright, do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play one of these decks one match, or do you think you just want to rest your eyes from these abominations?
Oh, no. Let's do one.
Alright, which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the blue one. And let's pause the stream and start it again just so it'll be...
Alright, give us 1 second.